Hello. At this moment, I can feel the sun penetrating the window's glass and spreading gentle rays across my back. A little warmth to lift the spirits. Not hot, not cold, just mellow, just tender. The breeze is delicately flowing and rustling the leaves outside. There are chimes that are distant and intermittently releasing their melody into the firmament. I have music playing softly, its notes rising and falling with my breaths. Sunlight is flickering across my fingers. The flowers on my balcony are opening their petals to the skies, and all is well. Occasionally a bird will call out and a dog will bark, but none break the peace of the moment. All else is quiet, and sometimes only the sounds of silence can be perceived. For soon it will be dusk. Nature beckoning to be noticed. Where are you at this moment? Are you lying down? And are you somewhere quiet, warm? And are you unlikely to be disturbed? What sounds can you hear? What emotions can you sense? What aromas permeate the air? What textures envelop you? What is rising within you? Is any of it soothing you right now? Let us take a journey together. One that will be a balm to every part of your being. Let us enter a place in our imagination that is a balm to most, a cleansing force for your spirit. Let us dream. Let us imagine. Let us contemplate and reflect on the sea. Imagine you are sitting with your back against the soft, soft bark of a tree. It's as though the tree is creating a mold of your spine. Beneath you is sand. Soft, cream-colored sand. So soft that your body is melting into its fine, delicate grains. Your legs are long, loose. Your heels and toes are sinking into the powdery granules. The sand is warm, soothing the bare skin of your legs and feet. You gently scoop the sand up with your toes and feel its tiny particles sprinkle between them. You probe the grains with your feet, going deeper and deeper. Your hands are soft on your lap, one in the other. Palms gently pulsing and tingling, energy flowing through. Warm and tranquil. Fingers softly curled and uninhibited. Shoulders dropped and without any sign of a hunch or tenseness. Your chest is wide open to the ocean, as though your heart is greeting the tide. The back of your head is leaning against the bark. Your jaw is unhinged. Your cheeks are soft. Your lips are parted slightly. A gentle breeze is entering your nostrils. You can sense warm air crossing the bridge of your nose and entering your eyes. Eyes that are softly gazing across the seashore, lazily opened, just a little. This soft gaze is looking out over honey-colored sand to a calm, flowing sea. The waves gently rolling into shore in sync with your breath. The waves rising and falling as the belly rises and falls. The waves coming into shore as your breath fills your lungs. The waves retreating out into a vast ocean as your breath leaves your body and awaits the next breath to come. Waves caressing the shoreline. The balmy air is the salve of warmth penetrating your whole being. The salt of the sea is nature's medicinal ointment. Your gaze is filtered by the hues of an evening setting sun, casting colours of gold and saffron across its vastness. Sand crystals glittering, wave crests sparkling. The softness tweeting from birds in flight. Their outlines silhouetted against an ochre backdrop. The backdrop changing every few seconds and dimming with each moment of breath. Hear their echoes, and they're calling to each other. Homeward bound, done for the day. As you are, ready to rest. Take long, slow, deep breaths in and out. Breathing in fully and exhaling slowly. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Each breath drawing in the salty aroma of the sea. Observing the beachfront as it enters the quiet of dusk. Just the gentle sound of waves rolling into shore. Just the gentle feel as waves of breath enter your being. Smooth and slow and leisurely. The sound of the ocean. Melody to the soul. As nature itself calms, so do you. As you begin to shift your attention from outside to within, as you draw the warmth inwards to journey through your very being, luxuriating in the balm of breath. If the mind wants to play, ask it to abandon the game. Draw it back to focus upon the tender, warm air flowing all around you, above you, by you, through you. Occasionally you'll be so peaceful that momentarily you will lose the outline of your body and feel as though you are floating, just like the splinters of wood, buoyed by the dance of the waves and drifting by. Just like each thought and each breath, leaving this moment. Bring your attention to your toes. See your toes in your mind's eye. Begin observing the sensations in your feet. You might want to wiggle your toes a little, discarding the flecks of sand caught between them. Feel them moving. Feel them letting go. Feel them relaxing. Imagine your breath coming up from your toes, through your legs, torso, hands, arms, chest, to the crown. Imagine your breath releasing from the crown down through your chest, your arms, your belly, your thighs, your feet, out through the toes, out into the ether, carrying away all tension, all fatigue, all worries, all strain. Just observe, without judgment, no right, no wrong. Just observe. Perhaps you don't feel anything at all. That is fine too. Sometimes it takes us a great deal of time to slow down, to adjust to stillness, to let go, to just be. Feel the sensation of not feeling anything. Feel your feet dissolve, melt away. Feel your legs start to dissolve into the sand. The calves creating dints in the sand surface. Observe the sensations in the legs. Feel them melting. Breathe into them as they peel away into nothingness. Breathe into and out from your thighs, allowing your legs to dissolve completely. Bring your focus to your belly and sense it rising and falling, expanding and contracting. Releasing all agitation breath by breath. Let go of the strain we so often hold in our belly, the clutching on, the frustrations we accumulate, all that we negatively ingest. Rest, digest, sink into the depths of relaxation. If the mind is drifting away, just draw it back to the salty air and the saccharine aromas of life on the beach. Perhaps the aromas of frangipanis, coconuts, sweet-smelling oils, fresh mint tea. In the distance you can hear the sweet chant of the children native to this shore, on their way from their day of bartering, slicing and juicing their fruits. Perhaps you can just detect the scents of melons or pineapples, or sea creatures embedded in empty shells. There may be the gentle aroma of a day's catch being hauled in, wafting along the coastline. Perhaps you are near a fishing village, and on the horizon you can hear the gentle murmurs of fishermen trading their wares. Perhaps you can sense discomfort, pain or stiffness. Don't judge this. Just simply be aware of it. Observe how all sensations rise and fall, shift and change moment to moment. One sensation may dissipate and a new one may appear. Notice how the sensation is not permanent, nor is any sensation exactly the same. Just observe and allow the sensations to be in the moment, just as they are, coming and going, releasing effortlessly. Feel your buttocks dissolve into the sandy crystals, the buttocks releasing into the sand's mounds and valleys. Feel them melt away, heavy and melting. And now bring your attention to your back. Can you imagine you're releasing all tension in your spine, vertebra by vertebra by vertebra, from the base of the spine to the center of your skull where the spine ends, each tiny muscle releasing, each tiny cell restoring and replicating, every part of you at peace. Soften and release in your lower back and pelvis, letting go, breath by breath. Let your mind come to the middle back and then the upper back. What can you feel here? Bony, stiff, tender, strained, uncomfortable? Become curious about the sensations and the point of contact with the bark of the tree. Is your back cool or warm? Can you allow it to sink into the grooves of the tree trunk? With each out-breath, allow your body to release more and more. You only have to be by the sea to gain a glimpse of infinity and the power of the universe's play. No beginning, no ending, always moving, always giving, always lifting the spirit. And now shift your mind to your belly. Can you sense it again, rising and falling with each breath? Softly releasing, no more holding on, the release spreading across the hips. And again, as you lift your eyes and gaze over the vastness of the sea, as both it and the skies declare a bluish, silky tinge, can you sense the power of the universe as it is reflected in the glassy surface, mirroring all its strength and might? Here or there a tiny boat silhouetted against this pale, serene canvas, leaving for the evening trawls. Just observe. Let your heart beat with the rhythm of the waves, your mind dance with its play, your emotions lifted just as the sea shoots its foamy spray into the skies, your breath coming and going in sync with the tide, gazing across this sweep of sand, observing the shadows of the seaweeds resting on the shore, and shells of sea creatures glinting with the last of the sun's rays. Observe the setting fire as it gently rocks atop the line of horizon, ready to sink into the depths of the ocean, awaiting its call to rise again. And imagine your thoughts, feelings, emotions are the waves. And at this moment, the waves are rolling out into a calm, vast sea. Smoothly, gently, peacefully, with warmth and tenderness. With a full, quenching breath, now bring your awareness to the chest and sense its rising and falling with the breath. Your heart gently pulsing within it. Drop your shoulders again and again and again. Let the energy flow down through your upper arms to your elbows, your lower arms to your wrists to your palms. Is one arm feeling a little different to the other? No judgment, no right or wrong. Each finger releasing and feeling soft. And release any pattern of holding on in your neck. It is often here that we hold on, becoming inflexible and tense. Allow the sea air to cleanse your throat and the warm, soothing air to cross your cheeks and brow. Your face is still attracting the balmy, salty air. The scalp may be tingling again, or you may feel it gently pulsing at the crown of the head. Let go of the stories you're telling yourself. Observe but don't attach. Are you holding your breath again? Once more, gaze out over the seafront. The sun is just peeping over the horizon now, almost as pale as the moon. Its crown finally sinking down, down. And now just a misty, warm atmosphere is left as its legacy. Darkness is coming as the fishing boat lights gently twinkle and flutter. And all you can hear are the sounds of waves kissing the shore. Feel the gentle rhythm of the breath and relax your whole being, breath by breath, wave by wave, moment by moment. And now, gently come back to your present space and take in some long, deep breaths. Be aware of how you are feeling and offer gratitude to the immense blue heart of the universe. This is Anne-Marie. Gently drift into the next moment and the next in a state of peace and quiet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti Om. Peace, peace, peace.